Hello and welcome to another episode of The View with Mac. Sorry, episode and I'm telling it's an episode. Sorry, it's not. It's live. And I'm Mac. Um, Definitely it's an alias. So yeah, but you can still access my personal name and everything if you go into the Hacker rank and search for my name because it has everything. But I just don't want to name drop it on YouTube explicitly because people can access the way I'm telling my name and pronunciations to access personal records as well. So we did have a live earlier this evening in which I by mistake did not unmute myself and then talking for 35 minutes straight. That's a rookie mistake. I do apologize for that, but here we are. So I found this problem in Python. This is rejection parsing, which I haven't done from the day I have actually started programming. And so, um, if you think about it, it's kind of new. So I'll be learning, and I hope you guys can get to learning as well. So first and foremost, we're gonna go with whatever's written over there in this text. So you know, so it'll be easy for us to actually know what they're trying to say in this particular website and what's the requirement for the programming. Because if we go and search for HTML parsing and regex, we'll be finding a lot of penetration test and a lot of backtracking, and it goes into an entirely different domain, and that we don't need right now. So we'll go with whatever's written in Acrank's website, and I think pretty much that. So also we achieved silver batch, and we are 85 points from reaching another star, that is fourth star for our programming. Along with it will turn into a gold star as well, which means that I'll be a gold star programmer. We started as bronze last night and now we're silver. I think hopefully we go for tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning we are morning or night we should be gold. And I do have projects from college, but uh, that those doesn't interest me right now, so I'm gonna do this. It is good to have some guys in the chat, but still, even though I'm lonely, I'm alone, but I'm not lonely. All right, so let's get on to actually coding this stuff out. Okay, so as you can see, hypertext markup language, just HTML is where they all made world. Till to this day they're making web pages. We haven't deviated from anything of that. Mm, this is the base of everything. Parsing is the process of syntactic analysis of a string of symbols. It involves resolving a string into its component parts and describing their syntactic roles. So analysis of a string of symbols. So we'll just syntactic analysis in HTML. We'll get to know the idea about it in order in which elements appear or written. Okay, we just need to get the syntax. That is this is the syntax, right? There is no code or anything in this output, but when it comes to the actual input, like the code, the algorithm, we need to define each and everything. Handle start tag, handle end tag, and then and they'll say, hey, wait, I think we can do this easily, and why aren't we? Then, okay, it's gonna be simple. I'm gonna just copy and paste this for. Mm, we're gonna edit this in order to make something. Mm, print. I just opened the inspector. We don't need an inspector. If you guys really want to know about HTML parsing or anything like that, I would suggest you guys go to Add the Box and then go to their web penetration testing where you learn all of this stuff. I've done this stuff, but the thing is, never done it with Python. That's the thing. I'm just gonna run this code because These are function definitions in inside a class. It should it should return an error. As soon as we run this, it should return an error. This shouldn't go as the text case. Yeah, exactly. So traceback is HTML passes, no module name HTML passes. Of course. So let's just study. Uh, HTML parser instance is fed HTML data and calls handler methods when start tags, end tags, text comments, and other markup elements are encountered. So it will take the markup elements and then display it like that. It's a start tag, it's a start tag, and you can also see that it's an end tag with the slash. If the body has a slash, it detects that it's an end tag. All right, so it it just labels it, and it's more like a dictionary. It's a key value pair. And dot handle start tag. This method is called to handle the start tag of an element. For example, div class. This is a start tag, right? The tag argument is the name of the tag converted to lowercase. Okay. The attributes argument is a list of name value pairs containing the attributes found inside the tags brackets. Okay. So the attribute of the tag, whether it's an HTML or it's an head or it's a title, this is what we get it. All right. If you think about this, beef, the tag argument is nothing but is this. Okay, this is the argument, and attribute is nothing but, you see this? This is the one attribute we're talking about. Start, end, and then attribute. Okay. Uh, okay, attribute is not is this. If you think about the data model target, this is an attribute and this is the value. It's one. We don't print the exact value, like this is the space placeholder, and then this is the value that be that's in the placeholder. We don't print this. This is this is not needed. Sorry. The first line and end tag. This method is called to end tag. Blah 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 blah. And this one is called, okay. You are given an HTML code snippet of n lines. Your task is to print start tags, end tags, and empty tags separately. Format your results in the following way. Mm-hmm. Here, the symbol indicates that the tag contains an attribute. It is immediately followed by the name of the attribute and the attribute value. Okay, now this greater than symbol acts as a separator of the attribute and attribute values. Okay, if an HTML, okay, so we do need a separator in here. All right, we got that. Mm-hmm. Okay, comments can be multi-line as well in format. All right, I have no idea what we're gonna do, but we're gonna try it. Gonna, no, first we're gonna HTML parsing and Python. Gonna read something about it. We just need a simple parsing, so yeah. Mm, 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 mm. So we're gonna try this in our Visual Studio. But if this works, yeah, we should be good to go because I don't know why it's not detecting HTML. No module found. No model for markup base. Where is markup base? Line one. Anonymous HTML. Why that? That. Have you guys found anything as markup base? What? Import markup base? That's no import for markup base. Line 11? No, 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 no. It shouldn't be right, right? What? Import markup base? That's I'm not sure what they're asking us to do. Trace by creation call from HTML, import HTML. Okay, this is happening. Import markup is should okay, okay. Whatever it says, we're gonna do. I hope the compiler is not wrong. I'm just gonna import markup base, and it's wait. It did run. It did run. No, it's not running. It says no module name markup base. And why is that? I'm just gonna markup base install. Why we got markup safe? I'm not sure whether we have to do this, but you know, we wouldn't know unless we try. So we're just gonna try this. It's pip install. I'm installing it in my main files, so you won't see that. I'm using Windows Terminal, so if you need any reference for that. I did download that and the requirement is already satisfied and I don't know what they're asking for markup base. Uh, keep getting markup base error. Okay, markup base error in Python. External process import issues. Yes. Mm-mm-mm. The same tutorial that you are following to learn web crawling. I also got this and I run that code. After a few Googles, I resolved this. I'm new to Python and web crawling, so correct me if I say something wrong. If you are using, should input HTML from HTML parser and at line 7, what? Wait a minute. At line 7, you have to inherit just HTML parser instead of HTML. Wow, HTML parser. Isn't this both the same? Correct me if I'm wrong. I okay, HTML parser dot process. Okay, at this point your code should look like this. That is lines 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, and it just went. Okay, now you run this code. Mm, HTML parser. Mm, 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 mm. I'm just gonna import this URL library. We don't need an URL text. That's the thing I don't not understanding. What does it say in here? HTML parser? I'm retarded, man. I'm retarded. We fucked up. We we fucked up. So this is what it should be, and I don't think markup base is needed. And we're just gonna run this. That works. That actually works. I don't know how it works. So we're gonna go. So this thing handle start tag will get this. If it is a start tag, it will print found a start tag and print the tag. So if handle tag self comma tag found an end tag, not sure why is it. Okay, handle start end tag. We're just gonna put this in and we're gonna try to understand this. This will once again return a error in the compiler we're gonna go for. So I'm pretty much sure it's gonna be a long life. So yeah, but it's because it's 30. Okay, input my output. My output is right, and the only thing we are missing is on the start tag. We don't need to write found a start tag or anything like that. So we just need to have start. start, and then this must be end, and this must be empty. This card empty. Okay. The, these are nothing, but you don't need to code anything. These are all pre-written. So yeah. Uh, I just want to wrong answer. I know that we got start as HTML, start HTML, start ed. Okay, that's right. Till end we got it, and then from body we needed data model target. Now are we gonna achieve it? For that, I think we should go here. Mm, 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 mm. Let's see this on few attributes and a title. This is the one we need. For I'm listening to a song. Yeah. Oh Lord, that man whiskey. That man makes me. That makes me. Under the soil to the fort. And don't. And then some whiskey. That mystery. How to add indicate symbol in Python. Python, my boy. That whiskey. That mystery. The mystery. Tag, and then we need to have an attribute value, right? Mm. And the attributes inside uh, inside HTML parsing using for your love. HTML, this is something we have already as cell tag, if tag is for alien name, address name. Mm, okay, we only have we can only use one of these things, which means that we have to use this. And we'll use this in, yeah, over here, the and TRS. What is STTRS? I have no idea what it is. It's not accessed. Okay, it will not work if you put it like that. For tag equals body. Isn't what is the expected output once again? Expected output is in body, that is data model target. Okay, I'm just gonna write body here. Tag equals body. All I'm not sure that's the right syntax to use for with the markup language. I'm just gonna go refer this to the ones. If it's an if only there's a clause, not a for, it's an if. We need to know the differences between the loops in order to actually name them. Okay, for tag equals to body, for attribute, just gonna refer to this once again. For names, values, and attributes. Okay, name equals. It's not an HREF. It's I'm just gonna put this in versus model. It doesn't have a model. Because this one has a data model and stuff like that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It shouldn't be like this. We need to get the input as n as well. The first line contains integer and the number of lines in a HTML code snippet. Holy fuck, man. Then you have to get. Parser feed in Python. Should we just get it like that? Is that model? I'm not sure. I'm just gonna write this data model. Data model. I think it's cluster. Model target class. Target class, and it must have a value. What is this? Print value. Okay. I don't think we should use name if tag. If that's come as print off, or it should have written value. Not sure if else. We're just trying random codes in the internet because I have no idea what parsing is. And this is definitely not what we need. And this goes on, I guess. The funny thing is we did not do shit. Instead, we got something. We just got the end tags. And why the fuck is that? Is it because we did this with the start tags? Okay, so that's wrong. That's wrong. We can't go that way. Which means that this is wrong. Like this doesn't support our use case. We just need to read this entire stuff and then we have to come to a conclusion on what to do. What are we gonna do other than it's notepad time? I do want to go and play Valorant right now, but I do want to finish this problem. It's like 30 points, and we're almost there. We just need this. We just need this one thing. You know what? We are doing this tonight. System parser method, system.feed.it feeds some text to the parser. It is processing so far as it consists of complete elements. Incomplete data is buffered until more data is fed or close off is called. Data must be string. HTML close off is the adding close of force processing of all buffer data as it were followed by an end of file mark. This method may be redefined by a derived class to define additional processing at the end of the output. But the redefined version should always call the HTML process this class method close off. Okay. Compile get post, return current line number and offset, get start tag. Return the text or the most recently opened start tag. Hey, this should be normally needed with structured processing, but maybe useful in dealing with HTML as deployed or for input with minimal white spaces between elements can be preserved, etc. Okay, this shouldn't be handled as all the name character reference of the. Okay, we don't have name characters, and this method is okay. We don't have cat ref handle comments. We don't need to. We don't need to do that. Declaration. We don't have that handle by is colors. We don't need that. Unknown declaration. We don't need that. Now, what I'm not sure what we need. Uh, Wait a minute. We can do this. Parser.feed can get the data like this. Why am I doing that? I think I'm more like into the thing. So sorry, I just changed my camera angle, but it's very awkward for me to actually do. Wait a minute. This should make it nice. This should actually make it nice. I'm not sure whether my cooling pad doesn't work anyways. Hi then. I don't know how many minutes I was streaming, but still, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna try this one out. If we can do this parser.feed off and then instead of having data, we need to change it into something else. Can we add something? I'm just gonna try this. Okay. We already have a parser feed of data. We have it here. We need to print the attribute. Mm, is there anything else? Speed of close off. Example. Would it look okay? Hey, wait a minute. This is all XML. We don't need this. At this point, we don't need XML or anything, but we don't need to figure this one out. So we can't change any of this. And this is not working. not sure what I'm doing here, but we don't need this because we just need to do something. We just need to define the class. So the question is to add a subclass. Input format. This is not the problem statement at all. This makes it more complex every step of the way. How to start? I'm not sure how to start or where to start. We did arrive at something. We need to do uh, uh, MD and docs do class. So this is a class, a model target plus class body data model target. This is body's name and this is the class. How to pass the body name HTML body name in Python. Parser does it, but the thing is, it's not doing shit. Everything is saying parser, parser is doing shit. Passing HTML using Python, like I don't know what the hell, man. This don't work. We can't use Beautiful Soap. We need to use the default parser without using Beautiful Soap. Can you just using just teach me that parcel? We can't use parcel. Scrap data. Not sure what we're looking at. Once again, Beautiful Soap. Do we need that? We don't need Beautiful Soap. If I need a Beautiful Soap, I would have just said Beautiful Soap. Oh, this one has some sort of something to go for. Usually, this type of sites will have something, but they don't have nothing today. I'm not sure. Example. No, we don't need beautiful. We don't fucking need beautiful. So I'm just gonna go open to the discussion channels here. Okay. Oh, holy shit. They just did this. Now for attributes in ATTRS. Didn't he just do that? Attributes in ATTRS. Just print. We just overcomplicated the entire thing. All we needed to do was for attribute and ATTRS. Print. This is a start point, comma, the attribute, an attribute of 0. Wait, let's just this attribute of 0. There are they in tag value pairs? Attribute and value. We can do this. Mm-mm. So we were right for a bit. We just thought we should add a separate thing for attribute, but we can't do that. For ATTR and it attributes, if attribute, what was it again? I'm fucking moron. Says if there is an attribute, if ATTR, we have to print mm, I think it's values. Not sure what I'm doing here because values is not exactly defined. It is not defined. And he just added value. I think is value defined? I'm not sure. Value is not defined as well. Should we define it? No, we shouldn't. I think value will be defaultly defined. Who knows? And we just need to have it in start and tag. Should have the same in here. This should, yeah, give an error. Yeah, if ATTR, ATTR is up. Still, it doesn't print the stuff we actually need. We need that one thing which it doesn't print, and partial feed. ATTR and value. Okay, we'll try this for attribute and attributes instead of this. Now, yeah, this has everything defined. Here goes nothing, and it has nothing. Just gonna copy this and then It will not. We're still not getting that particular tag, do we? Mm, 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 mm. Dun, 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 dun. Let's just check at least this works. We need that attribute stuff for IN range of what? Parenthesis is never closed. It's not closed. Sorry. Holy shit. We just got line 25. That is this. Let's copy this. And then we're gonna use it like as Symptom did for IN range of input of. It's the same. If it returns error, look at this, the parenthesis is never closed. I'm not sure why. I'm not even sure we should declare an int. Instead, I'm just gonna go and say range of input of. Again, parenthesis never closed. What the fuck you're saying? It's closed, man. Oh, okay. Sorry. I think I'm more annoyed by this problem right at this point. Now I think it should run. My output gave this shit. What wrong answer? Huh? Wait a minute. What? HTML class. I'm not sure. One of the. We need to compile this. All right. Okay. Start HTML. Start it. And it has to say start. Okay. Right. It's right. Start body. Data model. Target. None. It's right. It 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 is same to same. It is fucking same to same. What are you even trying to do? It's the same, man. No way. Hell no. Is it because of they're not in a straight line? Is it because of that? Please don't tell me it's because of that. Thank God it's not because of that. But maybe it may be because of that. If you think about it, it's all properly streamlined and everything. Ours is kind of messy and it's not looking good. Should we format it? I'm gonna add a gap to this. Let's see if it does it change anything. Does not change anything. I'm thinking I wanna do one thing. I'm gonna run this. See now my output is as same as theirs. And still it's giving me an error. And why is that? I'm gonna use this in my VS Code and check whether are we wrong or not. And what the fuck did I just copy? Alright then. Okay, now we'll play this and then we need to import, we need to give one input and we will give this as input. And we get a new shell, new terminal where we can run this too. And then we're gonna give this markup, paste. Oh, alright, so I think this is why it's giving us an error. We are printing this. It takes them as both to. But it's right, man. Are we printing? Are we printing the inputs as well? I think we are printing the inputs as well. We shouldn't print our inputs. Somewhere we are printing our inputs, aren't we? No, we are not, and it's right. It's identical. So this is our code. We're just gonna keep it as it is. Uh, and we're gonna take a sample code from discussions. We're gonna try them out as well. So our code is intact, and I'm just gonna go to discussions, and this is what we used at the end, and I'm just gonna take it. So what are the difference between these two? Our class will define. We have the same start tags. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the same. Even Neil have the same kind of thing. If you think about that, it's just two spaces right there. I don't know who is he or she maybe. Who cares? Yeah, an attribute, and then we have a parser. Exactly identical. And if this works, I'll kill myself. Definitely, it's not literally, but it's just saying. If this works, we have a lot of talking to do. Wait a minute. Okay. We have the same indents as well. He has the same indents as well. How? Just how? They wanna submit our code as well. If this doesn't pass, I am not sure what the hell is wrong with this. This is my output. This is the expected output. It's same to same. Because this out. This is this. And so all these definitions are the same place. Self tag empty. How many spaces he has from empty? And that is one space. How many spaces there for start? One, and okay, we don't need this space. I'm gonna take off this space, and even if that is an identical to the solution. That was the only problem. I'm a moron. We all we needed to do was take out the space after the colon. That's it. That's it, man. We bagged 30 points. We bagged 30 points, and we are in 6 lakhs. We just need 55 more points. Yes. Oh, we are doing this tomorrow. We can't do this right now. All right then. Once again, this was a great session. We did get 30 points. We actually got around 40, 45, 40 points, 50 points tonight. So that should be more than enough for the day. I'm gonna play Valorant. So tomorrow we'll see again. We'll try to, you know, we'll try to solve this problem. HTML parser part two. I'm gonna start this. And once again, boys, that should be it. We, as you can see, we got up by silver thing. that's it for the day. Thank you all for joining us. Nobody actually joined us, but still. All right then. Kudos.